So, you've heard about self-care, right? It's that thing where you light a candle, draw a bath, and suddenly all your problems disappear. If only it were that simple. Well, let me tell you, there's a whole lot more to self-care than just bubble baths and face masks. It's not just about the pampering, although that can be a lovely part of it. It's about taking care of your mind, body, and spirit in ways that make you feel good and keep you healthy. It's about recognizing when you need to take a step back, breathe, and do something that brings you joy or peace. Self-care is an integral part of our overall well-being. It's about taking the time to do things that nourish and rejuvenate us. It's about creating a balance in our lives. And most importantly, it's about loving ourselves enough to prioritize our needs. But hey, who wouldn't want a life full of bubble baths? Unfortunately, there's a bit more to it than that. So if self-care isn't just about pampering, what is it? Well, it's like maintaining a car. You wouldn't drive 100,000 miles without an oil change, right? Think about it. You wouldn't expect your body to perform at its peak without giving it the proper fuel and care. That's where a balanced diet comes in. It's not about depriving yourself of your favorite treats, but rather making sure you're feeding your body with a variety of nutrients it needs to function optimally. Think lean proteins, whole grains, fruits and veggies, and yes, the occasional slice of cake, because balance also includes joy. Now, let's talk about exercise. No, you don't have to train for a marathon or become a gym rat. Regular exercise can be as simple as a brisk walk in the park or a quick dance session in your living room. The goal is to get your heart pumping and your muscles moving. Exercise is a great way to relieve stress, boost your mood, and keep your body healthy. Next up, we have sleep. The blissful land of dreams. But it's more than just a luxury, it's a necessity. Adequate sleep is crucial for your body to recover, repair and rejuvenate. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Remember, burning the midnight oil may make you feel productive, but it can take a toll on your health in the long run. Last, but certainly not least, is mindfulness. This is the practice of staying present and focused in the moment. It can be as simple as taking a few minutes each day to meditate or just sit quietly. Mindfulness helps reduce stress, improve focus, and increase overall well-being. So there you have it, your personal self-care checklist. It's not about grand gestures or expensive spa days, but about the small, everyday actions that contribute to your overall health and happiness. Remember, your body and mind are like a high-performance sports car. They need regular maintenance to keep running smoothly. So, we've got our checklist, but how do we make this a habit? Well, it's easier than you might think. Now, it's all about consistency. And that doesn't mean you have to dedicate hours each day. Even a few minutes can make a significant difference. Think of it like brushing your teeth, something you do without a second thought. Start by setting aside a specific time each day for self-care. Perhaps it's first thing in the morning during your lunch break or before bed. During this time, do something that brings you joy or relaxation. It could be as simple as drinking a cup of tea, reading a chapter of a book, or taking a brisk walk. And remember, self-care doesn't have to feel like a chore. If it does, switch things up. Experiment with different activities until you find something that feels less like a task and more like a treat. Remember, self-care isn't selfish, it's necessary maintenance. So, what happens when you start taking care of yourself? Well, for starters, you'll probably start feeling a whole lot better. Picture this. Imagine a garden. If you water the plants regularly, rid them of pests, and provide them with plenty of sunlight, they will thrive and bloom. You are that garden. The watering, pest control, and sunlight are your self-care practices. When you commit to self-care, you're not just pampering yourself, you're fueling your body, mind, and soul to function at their best. You're boosting your physical health, keeping illnesses at bay, and promoting a wholesome lifestyle. But it's not just about the physical. When you prioritize self-care, you're also nurturing your mental well-being. You're providing yourself with the strength to combat stress, handle emotional upheavals, and maintain a positive outlook on life. In essence, self-care helps you become a better version of yourself. It revs up your energy levels, enabling you to tackle life with renewed vigor and enthusiasm. So next time you think about skipping out on self-care, remember, you wouldn't drive a car without an oil change, would you? Now go on, your bubble bath is waiting.